How do ethical considerations affect commodity ETF investing? Have you ever thought about how your values influence your investment choices? When it comes to trading commodity exchange-traded funds, ethical considerations are becoming increasingly important. Let's break down how these factors come into play in the world of commodity investment instruments. Commodity exchange-traded funds provide exposure to raw materials like metals, energy, and agricultural products. Traditionally, investors focused on price movements and market trends. However, a shift is happening. Investors are now considering the environmental, social, and governance impacts associated with the commodities they invest in. For instance, the extraction of metals such as copper or lithium can lead to environmental damage, including deforestation and pollution. Additionally, social issues like poor labor conditions can arise during the production process. This duality means investors must weigh the benefits of commodity exposure against potential ethical costs. In response to these concerns, some commodity-focused exchange-traded funds now incorporate environmental, social, and governance screening. These funds may exclude commodities linked to harmful activities or prioritize those engaged in positive environmental projects. This allows investors to align their investments with their ethical values while still participating in the commodity markets. When selecting commodity exchange-traded funds, investors can take several practical steps. First, they can choose funds that apply environmental, social, and governance filters to their holdings. This helps ensure that their investments reflected their ethical standards. Second, avoiding funds linked to commodities or producers with significant negative social or environmental impacts is essential. This conscious decision can lead to more responsible investing. Third, monitoring the transparency and reporting standards of exchange-traded fund providers is vital. Understanding how these providers integrate ethical practices into their operations can guide investment choices. Lastly, considering the broader impact of commodity demand on communities and ecosystems is crucial. Investors should look beyond price performance and think about how their investments affect the world around them. Ethical considerations add a new layer to commodity exchange-traded fund investing. By focusing on the environmental and social footprint of commodities, investors can make informed decisions that align with their values. This evolving focus reflects a growing demand for responsible investing options in the commodity exchange-traded fund space.